one. We're going to get into SS Tr0y versus TLOC Oracle.
What's he entering as space pipeline space?
God damn it.
Rob, what the hell is this? Okay, apparently, you know what?
It's not important.
I can't, man.
This
Oracle is just doing things. Oracle's just a goofy guy. You can already see it kind of a little bit in his playstyle. Starting off pretty strong. He's pretty familiar with the matchup, being a former roommate of Cephalon's and whatnot. And so you know that he knows how to combo Roy.
He really does, and he knows what he's doing against his character, but Tr0y is someone who's been studying under the tutelage of Lunchables. He is someone who's really, in my eyes, the next up-and-coming Roy, and I think he's someone that a lot of people should start looking out for. He has a great mind. He's developing the mindset. He's getting to that higher upper echelon, and it's starting to show in his play. So we'll see what he can bring to the table. So right now, he's going to get taken off the top, but we're dead even on stocks, 3 apiece. So we're going to reset this neutral, and we're going to see what they bring to the table. So out the gate, it's still the same concept that it comes with a Marth when it comes to this matchup. However, Roy gets significantly more off of down tilt than Marth does. Granted, Marth gets positioning and you get some cool stuff here, but Roy, on the other hand, gets percentage. He gets a combo game. If you down tilt them, you start your aerial game. And we saw Tr0y taking Oracle across the stage with multiple fairs and strings all together. So he has the combo game ready to go. Let's see if he has the shotgun ready to pop.
And not only the combo game, I really want to give Tr0y some props on his movement right now. You can tell looking at his playstyle that he's feeling comfortable for now. The stocks are tied, but I want to see if that movement is still going to be as crisp as the stocks start dwindling down. An SD from Oracle is incredibly unfortunate. Down to 2 stocks. Tr0y still sitting at 68 on stock 3.
Down tilt, up airs. Yep, this is what I'm talking about, dude. Look at this. And the fair yet again coming into play like I've been talking about. You use that fair to box them out in that aerial game. In the air-to-air game, that will win. Generally more often than not. Oh, see, he's crouch canceling even then. The thing is that with a fair amount of Sonic attacks, you can just simply crouch cancel the stuff and just say, that's cool, I'm just going to down tilt now, and you're going to get rocked.
We saw that in the Fountain of Dreams game, actually, when Lunchables was scoring off against Zeus. Zeus tried to go in with the spin dash, and Lunchables was like, nah, I'm like under 50 damage, so I'm just going to chill. But yeah, speaking of chill, Oracle has none of that. Taking another stock from Tr0y and bringing him down to 2. But 159%. Let's see how he's going to contest.
Look for neutral B or the back air. Those are the 2 kill options that you'll see. Down smash covers some options. It was pretty unexpected. Often you see people using down smash when they pop them up to the platform, and then they think that it covers options. Sometimes it's true, other times it's not. It depends on the tech timing.
Yeah, right now you can see Oracle. He's trying to use that movement and bait Tr0y into a really preemptive option. If you can, that's the one thing about these swordsmen. They have great distro and hitbox, but if you can get them to swing early, especially if you possess a fast character like Sonic, you can get some massive punishes in them and get through the walls immediately.
Well, crossing up with Nair. Ooh, interesting. That was interesting. He crossed up and then immediately went into the dash attack. So now you're going to see him just constantly try to pester. When, granted, you have the sword, Nair isn't necessarily the best option because it's so committal. And if you commit to something so heavily, you can look for Sonic to potentially finish you off here. But right now, you're seeing Oracle at the last limbs of his stock. Both of these guys creeping into triple digits. Either one of them could be ended right now.
And Nebson, you've called it. Tr0y definitely an up-and-comer, but this is something you can put on the resume for sure. If he's on the verge right now, though he's down to his last stock as well, he's on the verge of taking game 1 from Oracle.
Granted, it's Sonic, but that's still definitely something to say. Forward smash? No. He's going to look for the down. He's going to keep poking for the down tilt and finish him off the top.
Nice. Oracle hit him with the Obama not bad.
He's like, yeah, that was good.
That's awesome.
He got to a really solid lead early, and he just kept going. He did such a great job of maintaining the lead, keeping the consistency, but abusing the tactics that were working. If they are not answering you with, your tactics, your strategies, your mentality, they're not having answers for you. Continue to do it. Keep getting the mileage off. You don't need to change.
We did see some answers from Oracle. I noticed that he was getting around the down tilt by using some short hops into either homing attacks or neutral airs, right? He do a lot of options like that, but it was almost a little too late. At that point, Tr0y had pulled ahead by a significant margin, and it was just an easy confirm into a nice follow-up to go ahead and take the game at the end. And this is game 2. We're going to be seeing that Rob, that blue and white. Ooh, it's created so many nightmares for so many players in this area, and not only in this area, but in the world of Project M.
Absolutely. Now, when you see a character like Rob, it's also difficult to down tilt this character. Sometimes it's problematic. The characteristics that come with this character sometimes doesn't lead to necessarily a good combo game, or sometimes it's like it's just difficult to find kill options against him. And you will see this character live often into the triple digits and potentially, you know, into the latter half of the 200%, thus living up to the tag. But look for early finishes, maybe something horizontal, or with the full series.
Wow, interesting usage of the double-edged stance. I was worried that Tr0y would have a hard time KOing after he failed to L cancel, but he's able to go ahead and make up for that slight executional error beautifully by taking stock 1 from Oracle once again.
That roll was really scary for a second. Down tilt setting up for situations of hard knockdown. So there's kind of a... that's going to be it. He just falls down into the up smash. That starts from the bottom and then rises upwards, and he just kind of sat down into it. 27% of extra credit so far, though, for Tr0y. He's got to see what he can make happen here.
That's twice now that Oracle's been able to go ahead and follow up with an up smash after getting one of those grabs, and you can expect that to be the central theme of the match. Not only is Oracle going to be pretty intense whenever it comes to the positional game, but anytime he gets his hands on Tr0y, you can expect some big damage and some great conversions.
This is what I was talking about earlier, where it's so hard to combo this character sometimes. He just crouched and he just took him, but this time he's taking him off the top yet again. The full series coming back out here of the double edge dance. So now we're going to be looking for Rob to continue this, to just essentially find this combo game. When he gets him up to the higher percentages, the throws become much more deadly. Tombstone becomes deadly, but up until that point, he can jackhammer and do things like this. The linear recovery that comes with Roy and well as Marth, it can be abused by the aerial game that you see from Rob. He can use these air dashes a la Guilty Gear and go in there and cover distances and angles that previously you wouldn't have thought possible. He's going to have great DI here and be able to live, though. He's going to be a little bit late. Good stuff catching onto the edge. The hang that was previously there in 3.5 has been negated, though. So not terrible, but also still problematic considering the disjoint goes through the stage.
And not only what's problematic right now when I'm looking at Tr0y is how much damage was uncontested. He took the first 2 stocks in a row. He took the stocks before Oracle did twice in a row, but now Oracle already able to go ahead and make up for that lost time. I love the usage of the Nair. Look at how much of the platform that it covered. Tr0y having a really tough time now answering back as Oracle was able to go ahead and jump right around that down tilt and follow up with an incredible sequence.
That was a great ender. But now it's really put Tr0y's back against the wall here. He has to perform well for this next stock. We've seen him end stocks here at around 60 to 80, anywhere between there. And usually he gets the full combo out of it to finish him. So that's 2 times he's ended stocks here. Definitely now Oracle's going to be more aware of it. He's not going to let it happen. And he's doing a good job of keeping Tr0y stuck in shield by using that top, consistently putting that out there, keeping Tr0y in shield stun. The other thing is that this top also messes with the dash dance game that comes with Roy, so that's why you're seeing him wave dash so much as a way to help negate it.
You're right. We complimented Tr0y in game 1 about that great movement, but those projectiles are really stifling that, and it's allowing Oracle to put on so much percentage, 134, and that's almost going to be enough to go ahead and take game 2. Tr0y, a little bit of fight left in him, but how much longer can he hang in there? Can he get the conversion? No, just short with that Blazer.
Oracle's being well aware of the kill options that existed. Neutral B was the only thing that he could have done there. It was pretty telegraphed, so Oracle just avoiding that. And then the other times, you know, he just didn't get a chance to really go off for any of his skill moves. Roy has a handful of things. He has back air, he has neutral B, he has the dance blade series, or double edge dance. He has a bunch of options, and he has ways to combo into them. What if Oracle pretty well aware of them? See, and that's what I'm talking about. The top itself does damage and stifles the dash dance in game, which is integral to this character. Super integral. There's ways that you can often look at these at the layout of the character landscape and think of them in a couple of different ways. Sometimes you can even think of them as dash dance oriented characters and counter dash dance oriented characters, which is pretty interesting when you consider all the massive scope that comes with this game.
Tr0y was not prepared to get hit by that back air, and he's going to be punished a bit by being in a really horrendous position here. Oracle getting his hands on him. We're probably going to be seeing a follow-up of forward air, but Tr0y able to go ahead and weave just past that, but he still gets sniped by that laser after being caught by that forward throw.
Look at that down tilt. So keep an eye on the percentages where Rob can crouch cancel versus can't crouch cancel for the down tilt of Roy. And that makes a big difference because the combo game that Roy can get early is pretty important. Because off of down tilt, you can go into fair, you can go into back airs, you can go into nairs. You can get quick and easy percentage. But if you don't get a chance to do that, that kind of hinders your early game to getting straight hits here and there. That nair is going to be enough to finish him, even with the DI that he had. That's going to be enough to finish, back here. So, back to this neutral, down tilt, there again. Ooh. He's going to hold onto the edge. He nearly got ended.
Wow.
This isn't the first time we've seen Oracle go down there and finish off the job.
That
First time in this series, though.
That was fantastic. The punishment for not sweet spotting on that recovery was so massive. Troy paid for that dearly with the stock.
Power shield on
though,
deck.
and he's able to follow up with a forward smash.
You feeling that?
I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it.
Oracle felt it. He lost that first stock handily, and the crowd's feeling it too. They're getting rowdy. They're getting rowdy. Let's go. I want to hear this. We keep it grassroots.
Troy's our boy.
Oh
Troy's our boy.
no! Dude, did you see
yeah,
that?
the call out. The call out from Oracle.
He called out that roll outward and continued to go. So unfortunately, he didn't have the punish ready to go. Troy, excellent job rolling onto the stage, and then another power shield on deck. This guy is showing off his stuff. He has awareness. He has life still in him. He has forward smashes. And Wolf in the corner still has fangs.
Oh my god.
Oh.
I think that's a dead wolf though, man. You got turned into a throw rug at the end there, but still, huge props to Troy. Huge
Oracle
props to Troy.
bloodied along the way with some fantastic finishers there. Some raw forward smashes.
And oh,
after
look at
being
that
put in the
snipe.
corner.
Oh,
Yeah, man.
dirty, dirty, dirty. Do you have another replay? Oh yeah, yeah. Let's
Do it.
Don't do it to yourself, because I might just ask what's the ice cubes worth. Yeah, that was nasty. Just absolutely nasty. But maybe I'll shine a light from Troy here.
Typo, I love you.
Oh my god,
Look
the
at
power
this.
shield into the F
Look at
smash.
this. Duff City, baby.
Duff City, dude. Just great. Three replays for one set. That's how you know it was a great one.
Oh, life
I
is
love
good.
it. You know, and that combined with the fact that Zeus took a game off of Lunchables, it just goes to show how much growth potential this scene still has.
Yeah, man.
I love it.